Hi. I don't really have a plan, but I have a loose plan. I'm just gonna do my everyday, don't want to spend more than 10 minutes on my face makeup look, if I feel like even doing makeup at all. I feel like I'm going through a phase right now where I'm just, you know, I go through makeup phases. Sometimes I want to wear a full face like a couple times a week. And sometimes I don't wear a full face for like a couple months. And right now I'm either kind of doing like a no makeup or very minimal natural makeup thing. So I came up with a word for it for my latest vibe. It is called earthy glam. It's like, I wear loose fitting shorts now. I'm comfortable in my clothes. I don't only wear stuff that's tight. I love stuff that's tight, but I'm starting to get into like more comfortable fashion. You know, like the loose like trousers, you're just like flowy in the wind and all that. I want a little bit of that vibe, but I still like to boss it up sometimes and glam it up with some sparkly shit and all that. So my word is earthy glam. Join me on this earthy glam journey. I guess I'll talk to you about the products I use. I don't really know. I'll just kind of talk to you along the way. What do I do to start? Let's see. Maybe I could clean up my eyebrows just a little bit. I obviously haven't gone back in to get my eyebrows done since COVID, since quarantine. And even if they open something, I don't know if I'd be down. Why did I get these ones? This one's stuck. This one's cute. Little lady. But yeah, even if places did open up, I don't think I want to get my eyebrows done by anybody yet. They always breathe on your face too, like a lot. Even before quarantine and COVID and all that, I was like, ooh, why is this person breathing on my face so much? I didn't like it then and I don't like it now. I don't really think this is doing anything, but you know, I don't really do this on the daily either. But I guess what I got right now, if nothing else, is time. Next, I'm gonna do some concealer. I used to have like a high-end concealer. I had like a NARS concealer or something, and I had it for years, and then like I got a different one and then it wasn't the right shade, and then I tried a different brand, and then I was like, I spent so much money on concealer and then I just didn't even know. So then I just went and got a drugstore one, and honestly, it's been fine. I didn't think I would ever get a drugstore concealer again, but it's the Rimmel London Lasting Radiance, whatever, I don't know. I got this like a year ago. And I just do a little bit like that. Also, my beauty blender and my brushes and all that have not really been applying how I like, and I don't know if it's because my skin has changed or if it's because the new concealer, but I feel like I was doing it on my old concealer as well. I don't know if it's because my sponge is old, my brushes are old. Anyway, it just goes on cracked and looks really bad, and it leaves like patches. It's like it picks up the what, pigmentation or whatever, the stuff. It picks up the stuff. And then I just like have weird little patches with nothing on it on my cheeks. It's just in random places. It looks really weird, like my skin is peeling. Anyway, so I've just been using my fingers per my friend's recommendation, and I think it goes on pretty well. No complaints. I don't do it too bright. I used to do it really bright, but just make me look a little bit awake, I suppose. Then what do I do? Really, what do I do? Maybe my eyebrows? So with my eyebrow stuff, I was on the Glossier Boy Brow kick for a while, and I got it twice, and I loved it both times, and then I needed it again, but I ran out, and you know, it was gonna take a couple days to get there or whatever, and then I just found myself in a makeup store, and so I decided to try the Anastasia Beverly Hills. I don't even know what this stuff is called, but it's like the mascara one for your eyebrow, basically, eyebrows, like this thing. And it's kind of the same thing as Boy Brow, so I was like, it's probably fine. Yeah, I hate this stuff. I hate it. I can't wait to be done with it so I can get the Glossier one. Because if I get something, especially when it's like expensive and like already took a lot for me to buy it in the first place, like $18 eyebrow stuff, like I just have to finish it. unless it's like not workable at all. Like I have to finish it before I go back and get the one that I like, because I just can't justify it. So I'm just finishing this one off, and what I found is it just goes on super dark, like a paintbrush. Like the boy brow one, you could just get it and just kind of go crazy, blah, 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 and then it was like fine. But this, like it'll look like you painted your eyebrows on if you went that in, because it's just super like wet and pigmented. I mean, and it's not just because it's the dark color, it's just like a lot comes out. So I just go like this all over the brush to get all the excess stuff off. And yeah, then I just kind of lightly do it. I don't really go back over it that much because I don't want it. It can kind of run away from you really quickly. You won't even realize it's happening, and then you pull away and your eyebrows are just like super, super dark. See, there we go. Just a little bit of fill in. Nothing crazy. I feel like you can see the hairs that you need to get better, because now you kind of have the shape. I'm really scared to go in though, because I don't want to ruin anything. I have messed up my eyebrows so many times. Oh my gosh, countless times I've like gone to a bad person or done it myself and shaved off. When I was younger, I don't know why, but I used to shave off like the front part. I guess I just didn't want to seem too hairy, which is weird and gross, and I like didn't want them to get too close because I didn't want anybody to think I had a unibrow maybe. I don't know, something told me that I should shave my eyebrows back to like here. It looks awful, looks awful. For my 8th grade graduation, I tried to do my own eyebrows, but I had one of those like razor things, and it just came out to like a single hair little rainbow. It was really bad. And then, you know, you go to the odd person who just completely screws them up and you say, please keep them thick, and they make them super thin, and then you realize that you are the type of person to cry over eyebrows. Chances are you are that kind of person. Let's see, what do I do next? Well, I might do my lids. So I don't always put stuff on my eyelids, but when I do, I've never been like an eyeshadow person. I've never really gone super in on my eyeshadow. Like I have, the latest palette I bought is Modern Renaissance. The Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. I've had this for, I don't know, 5 years, and it was the last palette I bought, and it's not, I haven't hit 10 on anything. Oh, I hit 10 on one. So anyway, I'm not really an eyeshadow person. I just feel like for some reason on me, it always just looks too much, or I've just never really wanted to take the time to learn. I guess they say like you shouldn't have crazy eyes and crazy lips or something, and I'd rather just go into my, I don't know, no, that's stupid. There are no rules in makeup, so who cares what they say. So anyway, so what I've just been doing, I should probably start the new bottle, but I'm trying to get my money's worth from this one. But this is the Glossier Lid Star in, I think it's Cub. Yeah, Cub. Here, that's better. That's a better one. It's just like a, maybe like a rose gold. It goes on like a liquid, like this, and then you can just pat it in with your fingers. So I'm gonna do a bit more. We can be extra sparkly. Just be aware that you're gonna have sparkly fingers. But that, yeah, then you just pat it in like this. It's buildable as well, so if you want it shinier, then you can just add it right on top. Why does that look bad on that side? Ooh, maybe like when I put it on, I let it sit for too long and it kind of dried. There's just like one little patch that's not really blending. Whatever though, but I don't know how much you can tell, but yeah, it just adds a little bit of a pinky gold shimmer. Kind of the dewy look. Earthy glam. I ran out of black eyeliner. I used to be, you know, cat eye all day, every day, even when I wasn't doing a lot with the rest of my face. But I ran out of black eyeliner and I just haven't gotten any more. So I kind of just not really been doing eyeliner. If I do, I have these, I have like the, everyone says NYX. Who told us it's not just pronounced NYX? But I guess NYX. I have a couple of their, I have like a pink and a purple and a green and stuff. They're pretty decent. They kind of dry a little bit dull. Like they go on kind of vivid, but then when they dry, they kind of dull down a bit and it gets a little bit chalky. So I'd say they're good. They're not amazing though. I need to bite the bullet one day and just get Rihanna's little trio. But I just don't really like that it comes in the 3-pack because, you know, she gives you like a white, blue, and a neon yellow, and it's like, I would rather just have the one. I don't know. I just wish I didn't have to buy all 3, but eventually I will. So let's see, what do I do next? Maybe some blush. I usually use this dark Makeup Forever like cream blush. This is what I've been using for years. It's in, I don't know what, it doesn't say the color, but it's like a dark purple kind of. Oh, 510. But the past like week or two, I've been going back in with this one that I forgot about forever ago. This is the Tarte Partey Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush. Partey, this like light pink. And I don't really do anything specific. I just like put it on my cheeks. Let's just put it on my cheeks. I saw a video the other day called, "Dude, blush placement changes the shape of your face." And I've been meaning to watch it, but I just haven't. So I have no idea if I'm like really, I haven't checked my blush application in years. So like, I think this is still what I'm supposed to do. I don't know. There's always new developments. Like this just in. Concealer makes your forehead big. I don't know. There's this store in Camden called Skinny Dip. I don't know if they're online or if they're famous or something. I don't know. They're like a very like Instagram trendy store. Like we use sparkles when sparkles are in, and I don't know. And then they have like shirts with hashtags on them and stuff. I don't know. They're just very like, their audience is very clear. And everything I've gotten from there is absolute garbage. Absolute garbage. Worst quality stuff ever. But my husband didn't know that, and one time he got me some brushes for my birthday or something like that. And I have never really spent a lot of money on brushes. I'm like the type who's still using the brush that came in like her 13-year-old makeup kit. What did I even just say? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so he got me some brushes from there, but he didn't know. Anyway, I love this brush. I don't know a lot about brushes. That's what I was trying to say. But I love this brush. I just feel like it kind of smooths everything out and blends it in a little bit. And it's just, it's not super scratchy. I mean, it's not like baby butt soft, but it does the job, I think. What I may do next is highlighter. Another gamble that Fred took, but this one, it really paid off. He got me this MAC, what's it called? Like Pure Pigment or something like that. Yeah, pigment. And it's this powder called Tan, and it's just sparkly, and I love it. It's so gorgeous, and I feel like it sits well on my skin tone really well. I think he went into a MAC shop in Camden and spoke to the black sales lady, and she was like, what's her skin tone? Just get her this, and you should be safe. Because I can use it as, you know, lots of different things. I can put it on my lips, I can put it on my eyes. I usually just use it as highlighter, but yeah, I don't know, I think he killed it. I wear this every single day. So I do a little bit on the bridge of my nose, on the tip of my nose, and then I do my Cupid's bow. And again, I just kind of do it with my fingers. When I'm doing like a full face, I don't usually, well actually for highlighter I still do, just use my fingers. Yeah, that's a lie. I always just use my fingers. And then I just like to kind of go over it with kind of just anything to blend it out just a little bit more, because I feel like it's kind of hard to tell with highlighter. Like it always looks blended, but then you catch it in just a certain light and there's like a really harsh line around it and it's just in like a weird place. So even if it looks okay, I still like to just blend it out to make sure that it's not just like a weird harsh line right there. Then what do I do? Mascara. I'm not loyal to a lot of products, really any products. For hair, makeup, whatever. But the one mascara I will use is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. This is the only mascara I will use. I have tried others. I tried Better Than Sex. I tried, what's that pink and green guy? That was the first mascara I ever bought in my life when I was like 13. And even then I knew it was garbage. At least to me, they probably improved the formula because I see a lot of people use it. I didn't think I could be loyal to that type of thing, but here I am. I met somebody in high school, she said she rolled her mascara on. I've always thought about that. I just never really understood how that worked. But she said she would go like this. And roll it like that. But I'm like, what is getting, let me try it again. I don't know, nah, it ain't the one. I don't get it. I kind of like blink through it though, as I pull up. Ah! I don't dip back in for my bottom lashes because I don't like them to be like looking like my top lashes, like as chunky and everything. But I do like them just to have a little bit of definition. Like that's with and that's without. So just a tiny bit. And then I also kind of like to do a little bit more on the outer corner because I feel like I used to only do it on the outer corner like this. I used to literally just go like that, but then I started to do the inner ones a little bit and then I just put extra on the outer corner because I feel like it gives it, I don't know, just a little bit of shape or something to your eye. Just, I don't know what I'm doing. Please don't ask me what I'm doing, cause I don't know. I don't know. And then the last thing I'll do, if I do anything on my lips, cause kind of just, I'm really into the plain, nothing on them right now. But if I do something, this is basically just the plain, exactly. But it's this, what is this? It's called Lipstick Queen in frog prints. It's this little guy, it was like a sample size thing at an Ulta when I visited my parents, and lipstick is green. I feel like I saw these on Instagram with all the flowers and stuff, you know, where they just give your lips a light pink tint, but I always thought they were fake. But then one day I saw that they were real, and so I decided, yeah, that's a good like natural thing I should try out from my new Earthy Glam brand. Well, I don't think it really did anything today, and I think that's because I already had some like Carmex on my lips, so it didn't really touch my lips much. But oh gosh, Justin, I thought I saw a chia seed in my teeth. That's kind of it. Like, because then you just, I don't know. I feel like if I just want to look a tiny bit, I don't know. I think it's fine. It's easy, it's simple, it's what I do every day. I just got this. I really wanted just a plain gold necklace for a really long time, but I wanted to get it specifically from like a small business, like handmade place or whatever, so I just went up to the market and found this, and it looks like a taco. I love it. My taco necklace. I don't think it's intended to be a taco. God, it's so hard to do this. There we go. And then earrings. Everything has just felt simple for me recently. I just got these and I actually don't really like them, and I hate when I get stuff. I like really stress over decisions and making the right decision. Yeah, I just feel like, I mean, they're cute. I think they're cute, but I think I would have preferred if they didn't have the big hoop. I would have preferred if it was just this, I think. Because I didn't want something super dangly. I just kind of wanted, because I wear like gold hoops every single day, and I kind of just wanted to spice them up a little bit, just like give it a little bit of shape other than hoop. Yeah, these were just kind of an impulse buy. And luckily they weren't that expensive. They were just at the market, they were like 10 bucks or something, but still, that's 10 bucks that I didn't need to spend on these. But I mean, I helped out a small business, so I can try to take away that win. I just feel like it's too much with my septum ring, necklace, and then this. So that's kind of why I've just been going for these cheap little guys I got forever ago. It was like a pack of 3 sizes, and they're all starting to turn silver. I used to think small hoops like this were very much like visiting my grandma's church, you know? But now I kind of dig them, because they're just like a tiny little pop, pop, just a little pop. Earthy Glam, shabby chic. Look at my friend's dog. She made stickers out of her dog, Remy, And it says, one tail wag equals Black Lives Matter. One woof, Black Lives Matter. One blink, Black Lives Matter. One sit, Black Lives Matter. She wore this, she went to the protest and she wore this little sign. I have another sticker and it's the other side of her sign and it says, warning, we'll bite racists. I love an anti-racist dog. I love it. Well, that's kind of it. That's just how I do my everyday normal thing if I feel like putting on anything. Thanks for hanging out. I didn't really know what I was gonna talk about, but I'm glad that you were here for the ride. And I will catch you on the flip side. Bye. I hate when I go, bye. Why do I do that? Let me try that again. I'll catch you on the flip side. So long.